This is Joe again, and welcome back to Lords of the Fallen, where we are still exploring Brammus's castle and have reached some outer ramparts here. Are you broken again, game? Why didn't that make a sound? And I'm not too fond of this, so... Ah, it breaks. Great. Lock on. Thank you for the wall hit. That is totally uncalled for, because I was pretty far away of that wall. That was fucking close. Why don't my things work? Oh no, I spent mana. There's another asshole around the corner, isn't there? I think yeah. Yeah, thank you. The delay on the movement after getting knocked down is crazy. Oh my god. Good. 2 of the freaking ruiners. Frostbite swords. Ah, this means that when we respawn we can just run through. Because there's like no weird side paths. That's good. We're going past the big hall that we explored last time. A bedroom. Oh, that's back into the big room. Swaddling cloth. Key item? I went past the key items. Yes, it is. Born into a noble family of lower status, Sophisia never expected or desired to rise to a position of any real power, but a chance encounter with King Brammus the 17th would not only alter the course of her life, but that of her entire homeland. The Lord's Mask. Okay, we get the last piece of that set. Despite the tremendous bitterness he felt towards humanity as a whole, Adyr remained open to the possibility that one day... Oh yeah, we had that. Oh, this looks like it's breakable. But it's not. We could jump out of this window. But there's actually... Wait, we came in through there. Then we have definite Umbra shit going on here. And then we have that direction. That lower direction. Okay, a dead proselyte. Rhyostone trio. Hello, pathways. Did I miss something up here? Pretty certain that no. There's an upper floor to this that we cannot walk and will not be able to walk in the future, so the only way to go is there. also here. Let's look also down here. We're looking for umbral bellies. That could have been blocked by an umbral entity. Normally we would have gotten a message there. So I didn't expect too much from that check. Still going up and out here in case they wanted us to die here and find something by realizing by getting killed by them and then realizing, hey, there's an umbral belly that we can interact with. Okay, nothing here. Then this is kind of stupid already. Are you fucking kidding me? This is so stupid. Fire ward. And the only way to continue is here. We're going into boss territory from how the entrance feels to this. Two pathways. Way too big of an area. Could be a boss. It's a flower bed. And this side only has a flower bed. What the? Okay, that other thing is a boss then. So let's bring that thing to Sophesia, that swaddling cloth that we found.
Oh, my poor boy. Truths like heated iron searing shut wounds. I am almost. Truths like heated irons.
Okay. New stuff in the shop? No. Oh, we also didn't get to the other side of that. Wait, that's right around the corner from the new seedling. If my sense of direction doesn't fail me. So this is one of the most useless places of all time. Yeah, we haven't seen a big part of the castle yet. At least an item. Yes, stand there, do nothing. Perfect, thank you. He made to full. And turn that off again. Because he will not have been alone. The fuck? Bullshit. Bullshit. Wrong button. Wrong item equipped. Wrong item equipped. And then I got staggered. That shatters all the crystals around. And it dropped something. More of the set. Oh, we got a full set now. Pretty certain of that. Also, let's kick the shortcut. What? This looked so much like a shortcut. This looked so much like a shortcut. Now makes she confused. Okay, we're going down there here now. That is an umbrella flower bed. Bartholomew's hammer. Don't think we need that. I mean, that would let us skip that guy. And we will have to refight him again. Are we? No. Not what I pressed. I pressed left trigger, right trigger. Yep. And that's that. Ah, man. This is just pure bullshit that stuff happens like this. Yeah, it was a raven. I almost picked that up and then I saw the sway from the corner of my eyes. The sway of the thing that comes from the item. Wait, what? Wait, what? It is a shortcut of sorts, just one that I didn't anticipate. Okay. Okay. There's still a lower section in the hall that we haven't seen yet. But I'm pretty certain that this is our forward progression path. Bullshit. Pretty certain. Yeah. That has a weird hitbox. That has a fucking weird hitbox! And I'm losing lock on again. Yeah, and that doesn't work. Kill you. Okay. Mana Stone Cluster, heal up. Wait for the Mana Stone Cluster to run out, use another one, and turn off the heal. Okay. Now we're not in Umbra. So we can just get the item that we dropped. We get this. What's that? Lord's Bite. While it was not only humans who fought alongside the judges during the rebellion, they made up a vast majority of the judges' forces, a fact which causes some human devotees of Adyr to feel deep shame alongside the pride they take in their faith. And the Umbrella Eye of Lydia the Numb Witch. Use ranged weapons without ammunition. And healing efficacy. Okay. Ah, that means we can have healing efficacy. We can have healing efficacy and the associated Umbrella Eye active at the same time. I hate that it doesn't heal doubly as much as long as it's just with healing without health. Okay, then. Okay, this is a boss fight arena. Okay, we're exploring the other side. which will be a pain in the butt. Okay, give me those things. Oh, we got a hammer also. That was named after a character. While the knight Bartholomew was a faithful worshipper of Orius, he was equally as devoted to his role as protector of Queen Verena II, a fact which nonetheless did not prevent her untimely death. She was poisoned, I think, was the thing. No, she was the one who had the healing ring, and then they said she succumbed to illness, which is stupid. Wait, what? That is the... If that is the closest seedling to the boss fight, then we're using it. We're using it to warp to the other side, talk to her, and also go through the pathway. Oh my god, the pathway of doom. I want to talk to her again in case something changed now that we moved.
Truths like
We still have this item. Those who turn to worship of Adyr typically do so not with the intention of being consumed by his inferno, but comforted by the warmth of his divine embrace. Okay. I still don't know what to do with that, and it's a consumable. And it feels like we only have one boss fight left. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. And there's a lot of bastards in here. One step further. Okay, can we do this without aggroing the bastards? Probably not, but they will not be able to follow us as soon as we step into Umbrel and through the fire. I don't have my buff active. This is the place that we didn't explore further. We had a vestige seed over there, which we will not have anymore. There's 2 bringers of stillness in this room. Another stagger, please. Okay, perfect. Rebuff that, rebuff that. Re-get mana. Next side, also 1. He just started moving though. Please come just here so that we can do this without aggroing the enchantress around the corner. It feels like I managed to smite him. This was the... yeah, because this got the shortcut, yeah. Rebuff. Because there was an enchantress. Around the corner. Lead swords. Fire dog. I fucking hate you still. Like, I hate you, then I hate you more, and then I hate you even more. That is the problem with these. The longer I have to deal with them. There was just swords. Okay, so this door is the new place. Oh yes, of course, we need that now. Thank you, lovely system. Thank you, lock-on system. You cannot lock on through a door. And another dog. I think they cannot cross the door because it's not existent in Axiom. Rebuff. Not bad. Get more mana going. There's an anti-umbral. Pendant of Infernal Oblation. Pendant. Oh. Pendant. The additional damage to burning enemies. Ah. We have the same for bleed. That is a shortcut. Oh. That is Umbral. Which shortcut is this? Oh, yeah, I remember. This is Umbral, okay. Under the elevator. Oh, we are greatly situated on this side. Yes. And place it at safe here. I think that's enough to upgrade. Pulling the elevator again. There's an in-between floor. How many Saintly quintessences do we have? 4. Yeah, that's the next level. There's nothing on that in-between floor. Honestly. I press buttons game, man. Sometimes they ignore like one half of my inputs. Where the fuck are... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we went around here differently. Completely forgot about half of this. I heard you. You make too much noises. Wanna ambush me? Next time make less noises. What the fuck are you back there? I can't see. There's other ambush shit in your face. In between us, that is. He dropped something. We need to drop from here. An in-between floor with nothing. To a dead end that I don't remember. Oh, we're on the rafters. Okay. Give me the shortcut in case we die here. Realize which room we're in. That might be a real asshole. Womb of Despair. So we're buffing. And that's why you should freaking unlock shortcuts when you have the availability to do so. Please jump down behind me. Oh, that allows me to buy the last thing from the merchant. Gonna do that. Just looked at my stuff. That's selected. Oh, she's just flying in the air. Yeah, because that's fair. Oh, fucking hell. That is bullshit. And you know that game. 2 items to cut. The bullshit grab! She teleports to you for that grab. You know that? It's 2 items. Both of them are here now. Grace of Adyr, scarf, mask and loincloth. More? I don't see more. Run around the corner. Use an item that we have never used before. And let them kill us. I mean, I could have just used my vestige moth instead of the vigor moth. But that is fine. That should respawn us at the vestige right in front of the girl, where we can now buy the last spell, because I used that item. Purchase.
Ah, my invitation
spell.
reached you. A kindness, perhaps, for both of us.
While
Ah,
we're
my
here, give me one
invitation
of
reached
those,
you.
not that we want those. Okay, Adyr. New stuff. That's Conflagrant Seer. That's Ruinant Enchantress. Grace of Adyr. The face of a Grace of Adyr. Certainly one of the less heinous ways of emulating a roga. One unlike those mutilated and killed by their powerful legs of razor-sharp bone, Adyr finds only beauty in the dexterous and elegant dancing of the Graces, a type of roga rarely seen outside their realm of origin. That still doesn't look good, but whatever. Okay. Then, do we do the boss fight? Or do we do something else? Now we do the boss fight. We also equip. This is the last boss fight where we could ever use that. That Oddstone has an effect that you can measure, like the other usable item that doesn't get used when you use it. That gives you Wither and Holy Resist, I think. But this one doesn't even have any measurable effect. But here we have it, the elegant perfume. The one that doesn't have any effect, thus it is something like a Margit's shackle, something like that. To the seedling. Assume the ruiner doesn't aggro. Will we just walk normally through here, please? Thank you. Okay. Boss fight time. Meaning before we start the boss fight, we're gonna put 2 buffs on. And the other 2 buffs, because they run in the cutscene, we put on behind that. Behind the cutscene. After the cutscene, not behind. Whatever. You know what I mean. Prepositions. Doesn't look like a final boss fight to me, but we're gonna see. What the fuck? You like the rotten too much. He isn't actually fused with those hands. He is shackled to that statue. And that's a statue of his queen. Does this work? Apparently not. Okay, early phase transition. I think after the phase transition is where we use the item. He's... okay. He's transforming into a rogar. And he's killing the statue of his own queen, I think, in a second. No? Yes? Interesting that he's shackled to that. Also, those chains don't look rusted at all, so can't have been long. He uses that as a hammer, doesn't he? The skating in this game is weird. Like, I'm definitely feeling like this should be fairly well in over-level territory where I am. Did that buff gun go through perfect? That was a nice headshot. Headshots do double damage. Or I hit him twice without realizing. Oh. That's still bullshit. Okay. Kind of not hype enough, the music, for my taste. So hoping this is not a final boss fight, but judging by what Demon Souls went for, this should be. Ouch. I fucking pressed the button because I wanted to do something else. And now we don't have the anti-damage buff anymore. Do we have it now? I have no idea. How would I know? Also, why is the fucking game sound broken in a boss fight? That is definitely broken sound. What the fuck was that stored action? And I think the thing is not active. Can you let me buff, you fucker? I said to do any action and not don't get staggered. I said do any action. Ah, still not the action I buffered. Okay, that works better. Let me go through you. Oh, stop that. Stop hauling shit to where I am and come to me. Sundered Monarch. Yeah, had to do that. Oh, stop that. He's kind of buffed now. Did we take too long so that he went through this phase transition twice? Vestige seeds something and then a cutscene, of course. So we will need to go through the entire menu again because they don't, like, the items disappear because the game doesn't stop behind the cutscene. Heresy Purged. Let's find out more about him, because this is where we get the remembrance. No. Remembrance of the Sundered Monarch. He gave me 4 items. Okay. Let me place a vestige seed here. So that we can upgrade twice. Yeah. 2 times strength. Yeah, 1 times 4 damage. Next time 7 damage. Why is your scaling not linear? Rest here, and I'm going through all my menus to find the shit he just dropped because the game stole it from me again. Oh, we have 2 versions of the Grace of Adyr thing. One is just the scarab, one is the entire mask. Very few of his subjects saw beneath the stern visage and commanding presence of King Bremys the 17th, and fewer still would have guessed how much strength the formidable king drew from the love in his queen's smile and the innocence in his infant son's eyes. The remembrance says the same thing. 100% he dropped 4 things, but I couldn't find all of them. Okay, let's talk to the queen.
And so my husband finally lies dead. A merciful end after a life long outlived. He is not alone in that. Oh, promise. Look at what we became. Thank you, friend. As much as it pains me, my past is clear to me once more. Regicide is rarely viewed as a favor, but for both that and your efforts in freeing me from the grip of madness, I, Queen Sophisia of Mornstead, would see you rewarded with this token. I have no more rage, no more hatred, and I had my fill of grief and sorrow long, long ago. I cannot undo what I did, but deserved or not, all I want now is to rest.
Queen Sophisia's ring. Good that we bought the last spell of her. Where do I find her equip? Her other equip? The Sundered restores mana as well as health. Not bad, but not needed for our build. Okay, this is the double throne. Aha, there that looks like endgame territory. There's another stigma to Soulslike. Gonna start with that.
Justin, I'm sorry. This was all my fault. I just wanted things to be better for us. Forgive me.
Let's make you.
No, get that away from...
He went here and became one of the Roga, and then probably didn't tell his brother. Okay. I'm pretty certain I'll start the final boss fight when I touch that. I'm not gonna do that now. Good. So I'm gonna look up where to find her set, because I am pretty certain she will just travel back to a place she was before. So there's just two probable places where I find her gear, and one is here in front of the castle, and the other is in Skyris Bridge. It's here, okay. Queen Sophisia's Catalyst. The fuck? I saw that from the corner of my eye. Did that bird just flew 3 times against the window in succession? Which is a 5 spell slot, even better scaling catalyst than the Roga Heart. If we didn't have that scripture already. Okay, and let's learn the last bit that we wanna... She doesn't have a headpiece, idiot. As Queen Sophisia's memories gradually returned to her, she recalled who had tortured her in the past and why, but when she experienced the great agonies of her heart anew, such physical torment was rendered utterly insignificant in comparison. By the way, I want to look at how this looks. Oh, that's great with the mustache. Already forgot how I looked, but let's equip this entire set if I can find it. It's Tortured Prisoner. Where's Grace of Adyr? Oh, fucking hell, I'm too stupid to find shit ever. It's not under the heavy ones. Surely it isn't. Okay, it doesn't have some. Just want to look at what that's Tortured Prisoner, man. Where's the Grace of Adyr? Grace of Adyr also doesn't have a bottom. So it's just this. Oh, the main torso piece. Okay, they dance naked, with naked upper torso. Got it. That's why he wants to watch them dance. Sacred, no. Sovereign Protector. Good. Okay, now I'm gonna look up all the other NPCs that we haven't found, because I'm pretty certain that's the final boss fight, and I'm gonna see where I can find other stuff in their stories. Okay, so the only other person that we know of that we haven't found and followed through to the end is Harkin, as we know him now, the Iron Wayfarer, and he is supposed to move to the Thief, to the Outlook place that was randomly empty. So not that shortcut ladder up, but the other way. Yeah, the one ladder that I didn't see the first time. And then all the way to the end. He's supposed to show up here, but you're supposed to do something here with him, which has to do with that Umbra quest that we cannot follow right now, because Demaros was unavailable in our playthrough. So I assume that's part of how we get another ending, but all other endings involve us not cleansing a singular beacon. And back in episode 10 or so, when we defeated the Hush Saint, we did, and then that forever went away from us. Okay, he's supposed to only be an Umbra, so I'm looking around for vestige moths. I don't see him. Yeah, he is here. Okay.
You'll get no more fight from me. Couldn't stand the influence of the rune like I could when I was younger. But my head's clear now. Clearer than ever. Gods. Men good and bad. People I've hated. People I've loved. I've been told by all sorts at one time or another that I'm nothing but a killer. A monster. Turns out they were right. Every one of them. A man can try to deny what he is, but only for so long, even if he's immortal. Well, no more. I'm done. Well.
Okay, that's that. And now I need to read up where the freaking items were that he dropped. Okay, you only get more of him when you follow the Umbra landing, which is the one that you need those seed pods for. And we have that one seed pod, but could never use it because Demaros was already not available for us back when we got this seed pod. And then we need stuff like this. We need different Umbra parasites and shit. For the other quest line, we need this and this and this and this. So we need to defeat all these bosses at least. What's this? Nope, that is the trophy that we got for completing Aedyr's questline and bringing him to see Judge Cleric before we fought him. Done with Andreas of Ebb, done with that. Okay, so only things to be left are to look at what the Sundered Monarch offers us in his remembrance. Oh, and
Our holy
upgrading this.
work continues, Lampbearer. Fellow sanctified vessel.
Huh.
May Aureus's divine
With this, the
radiance
option just
flow
disappears.
through me and into you.
Maximum upgrade. Okay. With this, the option stays. Wait. Okay. A melted sword hilt. Very few of his subjects saw beneath the stern visage and commanding presence. Oh, we read that. Yes, the Queen's Head Hammer, which we definitely not gonna use because it's Inferno. The heavy memento. Oh, he uses the other part of the statue we can use as a shield. Inherited the throne of an already troubled kingdom, but nonetheless did his best to do right by his homeland, his people, and the ones he loved. His efforts eventually cut short by a cruel sickness of the mind. Then a melted crown, once fit for a king, now melted and disfigured. A crown fit for a king, yeah, that's ripped straight out of Game of Thrones, but whatever. Summon a rain of infernal swords. Purchase that. Okay, good. And I am gonna see you tomorrow with, I assume, a final boss and the ending of the game. Unless there is no ending. Maybe we just get a cutscene. This is now a tricky thing. Do we get a final boss or do we get an ending? By touching that altar behind the boss fight arena. I'm looking that much up. Because don't want to start the episode and be done after 2 minutes. Okay. It is supposed to be a boss. I didn't read any further. We're gonna see us tomorrow with whatever awaits us up there and the ending. Have a nice day.